here it says this is the question which was asked in Meta or Facebook interview, and the difficulty level is medium. The question says find the date with the highest total energy consumption from Meta or Facebook data centers. So there are three data centers for which the data is given. One is for Europe, the other one is for Asia, third one I'm not sure what does NA stands for. I'm not sure if it is Nigeria or what. Then the next thing, so across all these three data centers, what is the maximum data consumption? That's something which we need to find. This is what it is saying in this problem statement. Then it says output the date along with the total energy consumption across all data centers. So across all data centers, what were those dates when the energy consumption was highest? Okay, so let's say if you have let's say what all are the things that we need to do. So first task is, let me just divide it into the task. Okay, so the first task is combine the data frames. Combine the data frames. Second task is find the maximum. All right, when we combine the data frames, then after that there could be possibility that on same day on three different data centers there could be different energy consumption, but we need to find total energy consumption across the data centers. So that's why we need to sum the energy consumptions by date, right? So sum the consumption by date. Then the third thing which we need to do is find maximum, find max consumption. Fourth thing which we need to do is filter the data frame for max consumption. Why I'm saying filter the data frame for max consumption and not saying filter the date only, because in the data frame we have only two columns, right? If you can see over here in the data frame we have only two columns, date and consumption, and what it is asking us to output is, here it is saying that we need to output the date along with the total energy consumption. So here we are finding the total energy consumption by each of the date, and once you are done with finding the maximum, if you just filter it in your output, there will be only two columns which will be matching to the expected output, which is this, right? So let's just quickly start with this. First step is combine the data frames. So I'm going to say combined equals to pd.concat, and into that I'm going to put all of the data frame names. First I'm going to start with this one. I just don't need to put it into the quotation, I just need to simply say this, and here it will be Asia. Then the next one is NA, which could possibly be Nigeria, I'm not sure. All the data frames are combined now. Then the next thing which says is sum the consumption by date. So let's call summary equals to combined dot pivot table, and into that I'm going to say index equals to date, because by date we need to find the total consumption. Okay, then the column on which we want to perform the calculation will be consumption. Okay, and then the next thing, kind of aggregation which we want to do is we want to do sum, and then we need to do reset index. Done. Let's just see the data at the bottom side. Here it is showing the data. Now we are done with summing the values. Okay, next thing which we need to do is find the maximum. So for that we're gonna say summary dot consumption dot max, and see, let's see what is the maximum that we are getting. We are getting 1250. Bravo, we are almost done. Now let's just store it in a value. Let's call it consumption. Okay, now this is stored into that. Now the next thing which we need to do is filter the data frame for maximum consumption. So simple, you just need to say summary, then again you need to say summary, and into that you put the column in which you want to filter the data, and then you just put the maximum value. the value for which you want to perform the filtering, right? And let's just say that, okay, here is what we got. This is exactly matching to the expected output. Let's just check if this is correct. Yeah, it is correct. Bravo, we solved this. I just hope that it was easy for you to understand. Just in case of any doubt, put that into the comment section. I'll definitely try to help you out. If you liked it, if it was easy for you to understand, give a thumbs up, share it with your friends so that it could help them as well. And do subscribe to the channel if you have not done it yet. That's very important for our motivation. Thanks once again. Wish you good luck.